What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Go Rush TV. It's your boy Rod again with another video, guys. This week has been a little challenging week, so we made no content early this week. But anybody who watched the Clasico today, like I watched that game and I was like, yeah, that could be my first content for the week. But let's dive into this game because it was a very entertaining game that so much was going on that at one point you won't expect or you don't know who is going to win. At one point it looks like Barcelona was going to win, and then they dropped down and it's like Madrid took over the lead and they were going to win, and then Madrid dropped down and then Barcelona took over again and they won in extra time. But this is a game that at the beginning Barcelona was dominating this game the entire first half. Like Madrid was afraid of Barcelona, like they were scared. Barcelona was just playing the tiki-taka football anyhow. Because if you look at the goal that Pedri scored, Pedri is a very talented midfielder. That kid is amazing. Pedri is fantastic. Like at one point, they looked at Pedri and Gavi as the next Sergio Busquets, Iniesta and Xavi, but Gavi has had a lot of injuries and he has not lived up to expectations like what Pedri is doing. He conducts that midfield so well with Frankie De Jong, and that goal was immaculate. Like I watched that goal, I could see it. Like he's very talented. Spain is fantastic. Barcelona the same. Barcelona dominated a game very well in the first half. Madrid for some reason is like they were scared to come out of their shell. It's like Barcelona was bullying them. Like Mbappe did not start. Vinicius Junior, this is your time to prove to the world that you are a big star, you're a big player. It's a big game. It's a final, for Christ's sake. It's a final. You know, he tries to do too much. It's not working. He doesn't track back. I can count how many times Lamine Yamal had to run back to get the ball off of Vinicius Junior. I could count the number of times that kid put his vision is out of his age. Like the way Lamine Yamal was exceptional. He defended very well. He attacked very well. I would think the only time Lamine Yamal felt like not getting his way too much because he started playing a little deeper was when Fran Garcia actually got a hold of the game. When Fran Garcia came in the second half to replace Mendy, or was it in the first half? He wasn't really like playing comfortable. He was making some lost passes and stuff like that. But once he got comfortable in the game, Lamine Yamal could not really play that much, so he had to drop back to defend. Then do what he does, like that vision pass, like what he did for that Ferran Torres goal. But the game had controversies. I would think the referee to my like guys, don't get me wrong, I support Madrid, but that referee today, like there were penalties that he should have called, but he did not call. There was a corner that Rafinha like whipped. I guess that was that in the first half. Yes, that was no, that was probably in the second half, where Dani Ceballos had that defended. This is Fran Garcia, is that his name? If Ceballos did not hold his shirt, he would have scored that goal. That was the ball Rafinha whipped in from the corner kick, and then everybody kind of ducked it, and then he hit the post. And then Asensio fouled Rafinha like that was a clear penalty. I don't know how they said it wasn't. And they even gave Rafinha a yellow, like for assimilation. Like I don't think that was assimilation. I thought that was a penalty, bro. That ref was trying to play on Madrid today and hurting Barcelona. But there was no way Barcelona could have lost focus because even the changes the coaches made, everybody came in and did what they were expected to do. Mbappe came in the second half, the game changed. Scored his free kick. Ada Güler made the game. He made the game change. At the time when Real Madrid went up 2-1, there were like two counter attacks. or two counterattacks where Vinicius Junior had to make the right pass and Madrid is up 3-1 or 4-1. He just like I don't know, bro. When Messi, if you want to talk about you being a big player in Real Madrid, you don't get subbed up for a game like this. You don't get subbed up for a final against Barcelona in an El Clasico final game for that matter. Ronaldo does not get subbed off. Benzema does not get subbed off. Messi does not get subbed off. Vinicius Junior, you are getting subbed off because you're not putting in the effort. You don't tag. You don't defend, bro. You don't. You don't make things happen. Wow, what was going on with Vinicius Junior? This is not Vinicius Junior we knew last season that we thought he was going to win the Ballon d'Or. Because things like this will make why people thought he was not that good. Lamine Yamal, what he does at 17, was it 18 or 19, whatever the fuck his age is out of this world for kids of that young to be doing what he's doing. He has a clear and insane vision. His passing is immaculate. Like the kid is dangerous. He was defending today. That's how badly he wanted to defeat Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior does not have that hunger. To my opinion, Barcelona, they deserve that win. Barcelona deserves that win. Congratulations to Barcelona. Rudiger, like everything with the controversies of what happened at the end of the game, throwing stuff, he's probably going to get like maybe 2-3 match ban without red card. You already out, bro. Let that go. Let that go. Like when you talk about Real Madrid, apart from Mbappe and Adagula who came in, the only player I could give comments to was Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham in the first half or second looked like a player who wanted it. Chouamini too was good. Don't get me wrong. Chouamini was good. Rodrigo, nothing happened for him. Vinicius Junior does nothing he did. Dani Ceballos does nothing he did. Valverde, I know he did. He played good. At one point, he was even frustrated. The handball on Valverde, I would give them like a 50-50 to why people would think it's a penalty and why it's not. He was trying to gain balance. It still is a handball, but then there's so much like we don't know which are the actual rules when it comes to handballs or in the box for a penalty. Jude Bellingham for me, I think was the only player in the first half who was giving shit about this game. You could see he was tackling. He was like Jude Bellingham played very well in the first half. He's the only player I think. Vinicius Junior talks too much, fights too much, complains too much. I think that's why his head is lost in the game. Dude needs to focus. He needs to put his head down and work really good. Like Barcelona, guys, the game was so interesting because so much was going on. Rafinha finished the game, Vinicius you didn't. Lamine Yamal finished the game, Vinicius you didn't. Like you need to be in these games to prove that you deserve to be a Ballon d'Or candidate. You need to prove, like Mbappe came off the bench and impacted the game instantly. Vinicius, you know what is going on? What is going on with Vinny? What is going on with Vinicius Junior? Ancelotti, like Real Madrid, this season they haven't been that good, and there's so much other games. I guess they have like two more El Clasicos coming. Like, how does that work? Barcelona was winning. They dropped down. Real Madrid came in. Mbappe scored. Chouamini scored. Real Madrid looked like it was like what 78 minutes or 70 something. Barcelona just equalized from some stupid goal, and then you start asking yourself like, how do you lose concentration? Guys, please smash a like on the video. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. I'm back now. I'll be dropping a lot of content. I'm behind on some content. It's some stuff with Man United about like Cunha, Onana getting talks about going to Saudi League, and then there's so much going on right now. But there's some games coming up tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Again, please hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. We're on our way to 100 and subscribers. We're 71 right now. But I'll see you guys in another video. Let me know, drop your thoughts and opinions in the comments box below, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.